The movie The Cove brought attention to the issue of the dolphin slaughter here in this body of water behind me in Taiji, Japan. The movie did a great job of bringing awareness to the world about what happens here. However, many people who've seen that movie think that for whatever reason the movie ended the slaughter, and that's not true. The slaughter continues day in and day out in this little town. So Sea Shepherd, with its campaign called Operation Infinite Patience, has sent a number of people over called Cove Guardians, and a lot of volunteers have joined them. And what we're doing is keeping a daily presence here in Taiji, a daily presence on the Cove, where we can inform the world of what happens here each and every day. But in addition, we are costing the government of Japan, the government of Wakayama Prefecture, we are costing them a lot of money because they have decided to make a significant police presence here while we're here. And they've even gone so far as to have constructed a small precinct next to the parking lot at the Cove. They have policemen detailed from Wakayama City. They have any number of Wakayama Prefecture police that are here. There are riot police that must be put up in hotels. The Japanese Coast Guard has uniformed and ununiformed security officials. They have a rigid inflatable boat that they patrol with, and just about every day we see a gunboat, Coast Guard cutter off the coast. So there is a lot of money being spent to keep an eye on us, and also to separate out the fishermen from getting near us, because the government is concerned about an altercation. The fishermen are also concerned about perhaps something might happen to their boats, and previously all their 12 boats were scattered throughout Taiji Harbor. They've now gathered them together in a small cluster. They've built a guard shack next to it and set up lights so they can keep an eye on their boats. This, of course, makes it very much more difficult for them to come and go. It ties up resources, it costs them money. And when you look at those boats tied there, it's reminiscent of Battleship Row at Ford Island. The tarps and the tarps around the death door and the tarps over the cove, the nets in the woods, all of these things are indicators that our presence here is costing them time and money. But the most important thing that we're here to do on a daily basis is to let the world know, so the army of Cove Guardians that are at home or at work all over the planet are able to pick up their phones, type out the emails, send the faxes to the Japanese embassies and consulates in their countries, to the Fishermen's Union here, to the governor of Wakayama, to the Prime Minister of Japan, to let them know how they feel about this continued dolphin slaughter. And each one of those phone calls into the embassies and consulates has to be logged, and the Japanese State Department keeps a record of these things. So there is a great deal of information being generated to show how much the world is opposed to what Japan is doing here in Taiji. So this is perhaps the most significant aspect of the Cove Guardian campaign, is giving the information to the army of Cove Guardians all over the world so they can make these calls. Joining the Cove Guardians here in Taiji is a great opportunity to get involved with ocean conservation. If you've wanted to crew with Sea Shepherd, here is your opportunity. And the advantage to this is you don't have to give up 3 months and go to sea. You could come here for a week, 10 days, 2 weeks, join us, participate. So here's your opportunity. Write to me at coveguardian@seashepherd.org. I'll send you an information and application package, and we'll get the ball rolling.